Funday food.
Hola, Funday food amigos. Are you ready to make baked cheesecake? Well, what you waiting for? You will need
75 grams of butter, 250 grams of digestive biscuits, 350 milliliters of creme fraiche, 300 grams of cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence, 175 grams of brown caster sugar, 3 eggs, and 25 grams of plain flour. Okay, so you're going to want to start by putting the digestive biscuits into a food processor like I'm doing now. Just pouring them in, and then you're going to put the top back on and you're just going to give it a quick blitz like I'm doing, just to make sure that all the digestive crumbs are fine. And then just pour the digestive crumbs into a bowl, and then you will have them there like that. And then you want to melt the butter, and then you're going to add that to the digestive biscuit crumbs like so. Okay, then we're going to mix the butter and the digestive crumbs with a wooden spoon. Just mix it, make sure it's all fully combined, give it a good mix. Mix, mix, mix. It's important that you mix, because mixing is important. Then you're going to want to line your cake tin with baking parchment like I've done. This takes a while, but you need to do it properly. Okay, then you're going to pour in the digestive crumbs with the butter that you've done previously. And then push down these crumbs with the back of a metal spoon. Now, this is again going to take time, but it's important that you do this correctly because it's the base, and the base is one of the most important elements. It should look like this once you're done. Put this in the oven for 10 minutes at 150 degrees and then leave to cool. Now for the cheesecake filling. To a clean bowl, add the brown caster sugar. Sugar. Want to make sure you have enough, otherwise the cake's not going to taste very nice. Then you're going to add in the 300 grams of cream cheese, because it's cheesecake and you need cheese for a cheesecake. And then you're going to add in 25 grams of plain flour, like I'm doing here. Just pouring it in. Now you're going to get the electric mixer out, and you're going to start mixing it, making sure that the consistency of it is rather soft and it looks creamy, like that does. And then just make sure that that's all nice and combined together before you start beating the eggs, which you're going to do now. So add 3 eggs to a bowl, like I'm doing, just going to speed it up a bit. There we go, 3 eggs to a bowl, and then beat them with a fork, and make sure that they're all well beaten. And then you should add that to your mix, like that. Okay, now you're going to add the creme fraiche. Now you want 350 milliliters of this. You want to make sure that's all out of the jug. Okay, now you're going to get your 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence, which makes it a vanilla cheesecake. And then you're just going to mix that with a wooden spoon. You're not going to whisk it at this point, just mixing it with a wooden spoon. And you should just make sure that it's all nicely combined. And then, at the end of all of that, it should look like this. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add the filling to the base which you've blitzed in the oven for 10 minutes. Like that. Just make sure that all the nice filling is out and into the cake tin. And then once you've done that, you should have a cake tin that looks like this. Okay, so that's perfect. Put that in the oven for an hour at 150 degrees Celsius. After you've baked it, it should look like this. The sides should be firm, but it should still be wobbly in the center. Leave the cake to cool for about 20 minutes and then put it in the fridge for several hours to set. Once you're ready to serve the cake, wash a punnet of fresh raspberries. Then place the raspberries on the cake however you like. I've placed mine in concentric circles. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and please remember to comment, like and subscribe.